Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If not, I do hope that it gets better. So this is a general reading, all right? This is a new series that I'm starting on my channel. This is a new series that I'm starting on my channel, Sagittarius, where it may not be a love message that comes out, okay? This is either going to be love related, friendship, or career related. It just depends on what the message is, okay? I am simply the messenger. I decided to start this series for those of you who are sick and tired of hearing about love and hearing about your ex and then. I indeed read the comments, all right? So yeah, I just wanted to be a little bit more diverse with my readings and do other readings on your life. So let's see what the message is. It may be related to love, okay? Let's see. Tell me about Sagittarius's life. General reading for Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius's life. Message for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. The Devil. Okay. Oops, I dropped these cards. Let's do that again. Judgment. Tell me about Sagittarius life. King of Cups, Page of Swords, paired with the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Devil, Judgment, King of Cups, paired with the Page of Swords. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Oops. High Priestess. Okay. Clarify the Devil. Perfect. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I just got like this really, this like creepy feeling. I'm still trying to process it. Three of Swords. Someone's on your back, Sagittarius. This person is literally watching you. This is going to be a very heavy reading. Why are you guys always have heavy readings, Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, but I'm always happy to help. This individual just started watching you. They may have been watching you in the past and then there was a pause, they stopped, but something has like re-triggered them and now they're back to watching you. I'm literally looking behind me because the feeling is like something is creeping up on you, Sagittarius. This is someone who you definitely cut ties with. You severed ties with this individual because you were enlightened about how toxic they are. You were enlightened about how dark this individual is. The Devil card represents toxicity. This is someone who is just a dark individual. This is someone who is obsessive, controlling, possessive. They like dominance. You know, they like to negatively influence people. They were trying to control you and most likely control you and the people who you love. This is someone who wanted complete dominance over your life, and it's very, very scary. It's like they don't even acknowledge other people, as human beings. They see people as like possession and things that they can control and manipulate. I'm sorry to say, but this person is on your back again. I feel like they were doing this in the past and they stopped, but something here has triggered their craziness and they're back to watching you. It's like I can just feel their darkness. It's not good. You can literally see it in their eyes. So the high priestess is here. They know who they are up against. They know that they are up against a Sagittarius that is divine. Okay? You are represented by the high priestess. The high priestess is someone who is very spiritually in tuned. This is someone who is intuitive and insightful. It's almost as if you have someone who is of darkness and someone who is of light, and opposite forces coming together. That's how I'm looking at this. Darkness versus light. Okay? But the thing is, you are divine. So you are divinely protected. Even in the past, you were divinely protected by this individual. Whatever it is that they did to you, it didn't work. If they tried to lie on you, manipulate you, the devil can even represent someone who may have been dibbling and dabbling in dark magic, voodoo, juju. It could also represent that. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Whether this person was literally dibbling and dabbling in dark things, or this is just representing that this person is just very toxic and evil, it didn't work. It didn't work. And they're coming back into your life to make sure that this time around it does work. That's powerful. They didn't destroy you in the past. They did everything that they could. You're dealing with someone, or you were dealing with someone who is literally represented by the devil. Can you imagine how evil this person is? And they did not successfully get you because you are divinely protected and you are also divinely guided. So always, always listen to your intuition, always, because you're being spiritually guided. And you've been spiritually enlightened about this dark individual. For some of you, for most of you, this person could have tried to negatively influence you and your loved one, your partner, your love interest. They could have tried to negatively influence your friendships, bonds with your relatives. It varies. This is general. It varies. Okay? So if it's resonating, apply it the way that it happened, but only if it's resonating. If it's not, please go and watch my reading on your other signs. I have readings for all 12 signs. So the thing is, you are undefeated though. Because of what you were able to overcome everything that this person put you through. So you are like 1,000,000 times stronger now. That's why they know that you are a divine person. They know it. They know you are. They see it. They see your light. They know that you're some sort of like spiritual being, divine being. But this time around, because they know that you are divine, they're going to come in and try to be just as 10 times stronger to defeat you. This is crazy. You have the 3 of Swords. This is an individual who I see that this person is like abusing themselves. This is a very triggering reading. Okay, so it may not be for all, but I have to give this message because it's going to be a warning for someone. Okay, so it's heavy. If you don't like heavy stuff, like I said, you can go and watch my other readings. The Three of Swords, I see that this person has been abusing themselves because they are so upset that they didn't win. They're so upset that they lost, that all the things that they did to defeat you didn't work. This is someone who is very chaotic, okay? Mentally, emotionally, they're not there all the way, if you know what I mean, okay? They feel like a loser. They feel useless. All of their insecurities are eating them up. This was already an insecure person. Long before you met them, they were insecure. And they felt that by defeating you, that would boost their ego. And a lot of them, it did work. Seeing you go through what they were putting you through, oh, it gave them an ego boost. Oh, it made them feel so accomplished, finally, because they see you as this amazing person. So if they were able to get a reaction out of you, man, this person was just on cloud nine. But they have, what's the word? It's like, now that they see that things are backfiring and that what they actually did to you made you a million times more better than them, you guys, this person is in a lot of darkness right now. They feel so unhappy with themselves. It's like they were on this high, something that was boosting their ego to know that they could cause trouble in your life. But that high is no longer there. That ego boost is no longer there because they're seeing that they didn't get you. That if anything, you are undefeated, and not just undefeated, but that God is protecting you and that you are indeed divine. And it absolutely has crashed this person's ego. They're feeling useless. They are just, what's the word? I'm trying to describe what I see this individual is doing. It's very dark. This is someone who is abusing themselves, okay? Like, some of them, it's even physically. They're screaming, they're pulling their hair out, all types of stuff. Like, why can't I just destroy this person? Why can't I just get them? Why? It's like they're so broken. They're back. They were at an all-time high. They had that high. They had that ego boost when they were doing those things to you. And then they just crashed the second that they see that you are still the wholesome, full of light being that you are. That's powerful. That's powerful that you have someone who hates you so much. This is not dislike. This is hatred. This is hatred. Wow. I mean, this individual, this is going to be a long reading. Your reading, Sagittarius, has been long recently. All your readings have been heavy, deep, and long. But this is going to help someone. So just bear with me. You are literally undefeated. I can't stop looking at this high priestess because this is you. You have mastered all levels that the enemy tried to put you through. And you are now undefeated. You've experienced the most bizarre and extreme things, evil things for a reason. It was to build you. strengthen you, open your eyes to the darkness in this world so that you will no longer be deceived. Someone who is experienced can't be deceived. They've seen it all. They know it all. So it's like they thought they could break you, but what they didn't realize is that they were actually building you 1,000,000 times more than you already were, building you to be stronger 1,000,000 times more than you already are. And that's why they are angry, but it's in a very disturbing way. This person is losing control. They're so angry. Like I said, a lot of them are like harming themselves out of anger. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to try a different method this time around. They're going to come in and try to get a new beginning with you. Yeah. I want to look into this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I feel like if this individual came between you and your person, they do not want you and your person, whether this was a romantic person, whether this was your love interest, your friend, a relative. This dark individual does not want you and them, you and your person, to reunite, to get this new beginning. It's almost as if they feel like it's unfair that you always get it all. You know, they look at life like with the Ace of Pentacles, they know that you have so much abundance awaiting. They know it. Like this person knows that you are a divine individual. And it's almost like them seeing you get this new beginning is unfair to them. It's like, what about me? Why don't I ever get something? They don't want you to get some sort of new beginning. That's what I'm getting. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Oops. Let's do that again. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Magician. They're going to come in, I'm telling you. It's almost like sometimes this person has this mentality of like, if I can't have you, no one can. It's like they hate you, but they are obsessed with you. This is just like a weird feeling. It's like they hate you, but they want to be you. I feel like that's ultimately what it is. When they can't be you, they want to be in your life, though. They want to be around you. But keeping them around you is a major and dangerous risk. I feel like for most of you, once upon a time, this was admiration that they had for you, but then it turned into jealousy, and then it ended up in envy. Because envy is genuinely believing that what another person has should belong to you. And that's dangerous. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, like I said, they're watching you. They have refocused on you, unfortunately. They want to come in and present themselves as if they're giving you some sort of truth. Okay? The Ace of Swords represents clarity, but it's like when I clarify the Ace of Swords, the Magician came out. So this is someone who wants to mislead you from the truth. This is someone who doesn't want you to get the truth about who they truly are. They will do everything to cover up the truth. I hope that makes sense. The Magician is someone who is very deceitful, someone who wears a facade. They act as one thing, and then behind the doors, there's something else. This is a mastermind, a master manipulator. Like an evil genius, pretty much. You have to be careful of this person. 3 of Swords came out. This person is angry that you are living your life without them. But it's like, it's almost like they look at you like, how dare her? Now I'm feeling jealousy. How dare her? How dare him? These cards aren't gender specific. It's like, how dare Sagittarius move on in life and share themselves with other people and not me? But now I'm confused because it's like, I thought you didn't like Sagittarius. You did all of those evil things to Sagittarius. But now you don't want other people to enjoy Sagittarius. This is someone who's possessive, obsessive, who tried to control you. Then they tried to become you. This is crazy, Sagittarius. This person is crazy. They are obsessed with you. I can't pinpoint this person as one thing because there are many things. This is someone with the 6 of Swords who wants to continue to be in your life. 6 of Swords, moving things to calmer waters. That's what they want with you. Clarify the Judgment. The Hangman, Hermit. Clarify the Judgment. Devil, clarify the Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. King of Pentacles. So the Judgment, representing a final decision. In clarity of the Judgment, you have the Hangman. A lot of you have been waiting to encounter this person and deal with them. And I wouldn't even want to do that. Like, this person needs to stay far away from you. They're not even worth your time. I feel like, give me a second. Let me look into this Hangman. What's going on here? The thing is, you've already made a decision about this entire situation. You've already made up your mind, whether you know it or not. You've already made up your mind. You may have some lingering feelings about the past, but you know what you need to do. Even if you need closure, regardless of that, you know that you need to move away from this entire situation. With the Hangman, you're no longer stuck on what this person did to you. You're no longer being deceived and confused, because once upon a time, they had you like this. They had you completely confused. I told you this person's a magician. They create illusions. It's all about control, controlling people. They lie, they orchestrate things. So with the Hangman, this is what they had you. This is the position that they had you in, stuck and confused, not taking action, not knowing what to do. But you're out of that though. You're now the judgment, making decisions, judging this person correctly because you know who they truly are. You're done with this person. Look, the death, when I clarify the judgment, death, permanent ending, closing a chapter and going on to the next, moving towards something new. The thing is, you're headed towards abundance, because I feel like with the Hermit, this individual no longer has influence over you. And that could be why they're coming back, because they know that they can't use your energy for their ego boost anymore. This is like an energy vampire here. They get a kick out of doing things to people. So you're moving forward. You've learned a major lesson. It was painful. I know it was very painful, but you learned many valuable lessons. You have the King of Pentacles that's here. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Clarify the King of Pentacles. I also feel like you have chosen to let go of a lover. Yeah, you've chosen to let go of someone. Maybe this lover was who this dark individual was trying to prevent from being with you. You've made up your mind about that love interest as well. You have. And because of that, I feel like you have someone new who's this King of Pentacles, I feel. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's pull out more cards. Yeah, you will meet this King of Pentacles when you completely end a karmic cycle with not just this dark individual, but another person that was involved in this mess. This King of Pentacles is your justice. This King of Pentacles is the partner who you deserve after going through a very heavy past. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. You have got to let go of the past, though. You have one more. You overcame several obstacles in your life. One pertaining to this crazy person here, this lunatic. And then you have another obstacle to overcome. And I feel like it's with another person who was involved in this mess. For most of you, it's a love interest. Because you're still, maybe you need closure from this individual. Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is stress, burdens, carrying past baggage. That's standing in your way of meeting the King of Pentacles. You have to overcome this just one more obstacle here. King of Cups, being clarified or paired with the Page of Swords. Clarify the King of Cups. And that time is coming. That time is coming where you will have an encounter with this lover. Most likely for you guys, for most of you, it's a lover, but it's another person who is part of this chaos with this dark individual. And you will have that opportunity to close a karmic chapter cycle with them. So prepare for that. Clarify the King of Cups. I feel like this is them. I feel like this is them. I feel like what most likely happened was this love interest. For most of you, it's a love interest. For others, it could be a friend, relative. But for most of you, this was a love interest who unfortunately failed to be your protector and was probably fell under the manipulation of this dark individual here. Like I said, this person was trying to not just control you, but everyone in your life. And perhaps this King of Cups fell for it. But that just shows you that this King of Cups isn't strong-minded, isn't strong-spirited. Okay? So the King of Cups is here. This is your person, a love interest or something, who is part of this mess, who you have a karmic cycle to close with. They're here. They're watching you. King of Cups. They want to offer you something. This is someone who feels very deeply, who has a lot of deep feelings and emotions for you. And they may have not expressed it to you in the past. In clarity of the King of Cups, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone who's watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. Okay. You have two people watching you. That's very scary. Perhaps this dark individual refocused on you and started watching you again because they realized that they were not able to completely separate you from this King of Cups. And they know this King of Cups wants to come in. So maybe that's why they're watching you, to see if it will happen. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Page of Swords is someone who is having a hard time moving on. You know, this King of Cups, these are not gender specific. It could be, these are just energies. Anyone can embody these energies, male or female. But the King of Cups is someone who has deep feelings and emotions that they want to offer you. And the Page of Swords, they're having a hard time moving on from you. So they're watching you from a distance. This is someone who I feel is in love with you. But they may have done some cowardly things and fallen under the manipulation of this devil here. Okay? This is someone who wants to grow closer to you. They want to just better the connection. But this is an individual who feels very stuck on what transpired. Even they themselves, this King of Cups is still trying to reevaluate everything that happened because it was a lot. This King of Cups is feeling like you guys are soulmates. The lovers represent soulmates. Okay? So the lovers is saying there's a significant reason as to why the both of you met each other. The both of you learned very hard, harsh, and painful lessons, but it was mandatory for your growth. Okay? So there is some sort of soulmate connection here. Perhaps you and this person share the same soul journey. Just because someone's your soulmate doesn't automatically mean that they are your life partner. It could, but it doesn't automatically mean that. And I feel like you are understanding that now. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who took forever to come in. And I feel like they took forever to come in because they did fall under this dark individual's manipulation. They did. They did. And perhaps that's something that you may not be able to overlook, how they could have been so easily deceived. But remember, this dark individual is not just evil, but they are a magician, so they're good at deceiving people. Just remember that. You know, they wear a mask, but this individual is finally going to come in. Okay. And you have the Seven of Wands. I want to know why the Seven of Wands is here. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is going to fight for you. Okay, it's like with the Seven of Wands here, this is an individual who wants to show you their strength. Okay, a lot of you you're probably not even as interested in this person, but I do see them putting in effort. They're even here as the Eight of Pentacles. They've been manifesting you. They've been doing the necessary work to better themselves. I feel like they also got a wake-up call from what happened here. You know, you even have the Justice that's on the back. So they do want justice. They're very angry at what this third party did. Very, very angry. This outsider who tried to intervene, this dark person here. They're very angry at that, and they feel like it's unfair because they feel like this individual sabotaged their opportunity to be with you. But I also feel like this individual needs to take accountability for being so easily misled and influenced. But the Justice is here. They want justice for what this person did. And they're working on that as well. They're trying to take things into their own hands and get justice. Wow. So we are going to do an extended reading, okay? And the extended reading is certainly going to focus on this person here because I'm very worried about you guys. Just continue to pray, you know, pray to God that he will continue to protect you from this person. So the extended reading, we're going to look more into this person, what their plans are. I'm going to try to see what they will plan to warn you. And we're also going to talk about this King of Cups. All right. So the link to the extended reading is in the description box. You're also welcome to book a private reading with me. That way we will specifically look into your situation because this is general. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. So all the info extended as well as my website link is in the description box. All right. I'll see you guys in the extended. Thank you so much for your support.